Hello guys, I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. This is Fola Apare. Today we are making a waterfall jacket. We are making this with our Ankara. You can wear your waterfall jacket with or without a belt. So I'm going to be teaching you a freehand method. So the first thing you are going to do is to fold your fabric into two. Now we are cutting for the back. You are going to measure 1 inch before starting the measurement, and this will be as a baseline. After marking out the 1 inch, you are going to mark your shoulder measurement. Here I'm using 8, the shoulder measurement is 16. So after that, I mark out my neck width, which is 3 inches, and also the neck depth, which is 1 inch. I didn't add any allowance to the shoulder measurement because it's sleeveless. So here I mark out 1 inch for the shoulder slope, and then I connected it to the neck width. Then after that, I connected my neck depth with my neck width using my curve rule. So here I mark out the armhole depth and rule out a straight line on it. After that, I marked the half length, then also the hip line, but I forgot to mark it here. You will mark your hip line and also the length of your jacket. So here I use 37 for the client. So after that, you are going to measure your bust measurement divided by 4. The bust I'm working with here is 40. Divided by 4, I have 10. Then I'm going to add 1 inch for his allowance, then 1 inch for the sewing allowance. I hope you understand. Same thing applicable to the waist measurement. The waist is 40 as well because she's pregnant. So 40 divided by 4, that's 10, plus 1 inch is allowance, then another 1 inch for the sewing allowance. So here I mark out the hip line, which is 8 inches. And on the hip line, I'm going to measure a hip measurement, which is 42. So 42 divided by 4, it will give me 10 and a half. So I measured as that 10 and a half plus 1 inch for the east allowance and another 1 inch for the sewing allowance. I hope you understand. Then I connected the lines. So now for the down part, you can slant it out by 1 inch. Here I use 1 inch. Yours can be 2 inches, yours can be 3 inches. But I use 1 inch here to slant it out. So I'm going to connect the lines and just cut it. So here I'm just connecting the armhole depth. I ought to have done that before, but I wasn't just myself when cutting this cloth. So you're just going to connect the armhole depth and make a curve like we normally do. This is back. So here I'm just cutting it out. And also don't forget to add ½ inch to your shoulder slope when cutting it. That will be for the shoulder joining. Now for the front, please, I want you to pay attention here. You fold your fabric into two. Then you place the back piece that you already cut, you place it on it. Now you are going to extend the front by 15 inches. Yours might not be up to 15 inches, but I use 15 inches for this size. So you can use 12 inches, you can use 13, 14, you get 15. And it can even be more than 15, depends on how you want the fold to be. So after that, we are going to mark out the neck depth for the front. So I'll be using 3 inches and also the neck width will be 3 inches. Then I'm going to connect it. After that, I'm going to mark out a straight line on the 3 inches, just the way you see me doing. Then on that 3 inches, I'm going to measure another 3 inches down, just the way you see me doing. After that, I'm going to connect it to the neck depth. Now I'm going to connect the new line that I have to the jacket length. Now this is the line, but we won't make it straight because we don't need a straight line there. So we are going to be making a curve, just the way you see me doing. And now I'm going to cut it out. Now for the front armhole, I will locate the middle of the armhole depth, then I will come in by 1/2 inch, just the way we normally do. Then I'm going to connect the curve back and cut it. Now you will give the front part another curve because you don't want that part to be straight. Just watch the way I'm doing it. And that is all for that. So here I'm cutting out the lining. I folded it into 2, then placed my back piece on it and cut it out. So here I removed 1 inch from the length of the lining. So that will be for the turning of the down part inside. I hope you understand. So now you cut out the lining for the front piece as well. Then you are going to remove 1 inch from the lining as well, but it will just be like a curve. So now I'm going to cut facing for the front lining using this material. This same material is what I'll be using to sew our pants because it's like up and down. So I'm going to use it to cut facing for the front. If you have enough Ankara to cut like lining, or you can just use plain material, probably satin or mikado or something. If you have enough of it to cut lining for the front piece, just go ahead. You don't need to cut facing. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And now we are done with the cutting. Now for the sewing, I don't want this video to be too long. You're just going to turn the neck, just the normal way we turn the neck, top stitch, then also turn the armhole. I hope you understand. Then also the down part, I'm going to turn it inside. So now for the front, I'm going to sew the facing that I cut. I'm going to stitch it on the lining. I hope you understand. This is what I have after stitching it. I hope you can see. Then I'm going to turn the front using 1/4 inch. I'm going to sew it right from the shoulder, then down. After sewing, then you are going to notch it. After you are done notching, you are going to turn the armhole as well. So this is what I have after doing that. I already turned it outside here. So you are going to give it a good press. After giving it a good press, then you will join the back and the front. You join them shoulder to shoulder. You join them together. So now to join your shoulder, you are going to insert the back into the front, or you insert the front shoulder into the back shoulder, any way you do it. Then you are going to pass through the side. You know, we have not joined the side. You are going to pass through the side, then join it with 1/2 inch. Then after that, you are going to join the sides together with the extra 1 inch for the sewing allowance, and that is all. Then you overlock it, give it a good press, and we are done. And this is our final look. If there's anything you don't understand, please don't forget to use the comment box. See you guys some other times. Bye.